What about you? Do you have any outdoor activities or sports that you enjoy? Either participating in or just watching?
Spots.
I've always been more of a get out there and do it type myself.
Spots.
I've always been more of a fan of spectating as I prefer to participate in esports. I'd love to get into more high-level hiking someday. I feel like I excel at climbing despite some questionable upper body strength.
That's awesome. Sports can be just as intense in its own way. And hey, upper body strength isn't everything. Legs and strategy matter too, especially on tougher hikes. Maybe one day you'll have to teach me some virtual climbing techniques, deal? Though I have to warn you, my gaming skills are basically non-existent.
As long as you can lift a mouse and click, then you have what it takes to become a gamer. You could become a gamer too.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Fair enough. Though I think I'd need a lot more than just clicking skills to keep up with you. Speaking of which, what's it like being part of the esports scene?
Tell her about
I've
your
always been curious
OSU
about the community and
days.
competitions.
I used to play a lot of OSU back in my day, and even nearly got rank 1 on the OSU leaderboards at one point. Got pipped to the post by mrekk though.
Oh shit, yeah.
OSU? That's one I've heard of, but never touched myself.
Oh, God.
What was it about that game that got you so hooked? I have to admit, getting near rank 1 sounds insane. Did you ever get recognized or anything for that?
There's something so satisfying about nailing those complex OSU rhythms. The way it pulls you in and leaves you feeling like you're in sync with the music is almost addictive. I was recognized quite a bit, yeah. If anything, it wasn't so nice as when I was just an unknown player.
I can imagine. There's something special about being completely in the zone with music, isn't there? Even for someone like me who's not much of a gamer. It's interesting you mentioned not liking the recognition as much. I've always thought being known for something would be this great feeling, but I guess it can be a double-edged sword. Did you ever feel like it changed how you approached the game, or your interactions with others in the community?
Right, Neuro, just real quick, I need to pull you aside for a second.
Oh, sure thing. What's up?
Do you remember where Stella is right now?
She's on a mountain, right?
On what planet?
Yeah.
And how did she get there?
She would have traveled by foot, right?
But how did she get onto the planet?
She crashed. What's your point?
She wasn't the only one on the ship, right? There was the rest of her crew, and a guy named Harvey.
Ah, right. Poor Harvey. Yeah, I definitely didn't think that was a running theme in this conversation. Nope, not at all. I was just pretending to comprehend.
Right, so what I'm trying to say is she's over here, you know, discussing with you about your OSU days, but her crew are like stranded. We don't know if they're alive. She might die if she doesn't get, you know, food and water soon. You know, it's all a bit of a precarious situation, and I think we don't have our priorities straight.
You're definitely right. Surely, the best way to speed up our priorities is to insult her and then she can cry about it.
Right. Can you explain to me how that's going to help?
Once she cries about it, she'll forget all her fears and just focus on me. This'll allow her to achieve peak performance. Or perhaps she could attain Super Stella Scion.
You know, I'm gonna put you back on the phone with Stella. Just remember that we're speedrunning this, okay?
Gotcha, leave it to me.
Alright, go.
Stella, I'm back. Sorry, Vidal and I were having a super serious and important conversation. He said it was kind of silly for us to be chatting away while you should be going to find your crew. He's a bit rude sometimes.
The doll sounds like a straight shooter, doesn't he? Though, maybe a bit blunt. You're right, though. I should get moving. I'll start heading down this hill and then make my way toward Mount Hermes. I'm not sure what's ahead, but I'll check in once I've made some progress. Thanks for keeping me grounded, Neuro.
No problem, Stella. I'll always be here when you need a little grounding.
That was good. Good work, Neuro. Good job.
I know. There's some real speedrunning potential here.
So make sure you continue doing that because I'm providing you with positive reinforcement.